Hello, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Vanessa Moon Tarot. Wow, I had to take a little break from doing videos for a few days, and I really missed it. I just started my channel, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it already. So I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be sharing messages with you guys. And I don't want to delay this any further. So, I always meditate on the cards. Even before I touch the cards, I try to meditate on your energy and, just get a little feel for where the collective is at the moment in regards to your star sign. When I tell you the Scorpio energy is heavy, I actually think it's Scorpios, you're in a good place. But heavy as in terms of weighted. I got an overwhelming sense of quiet, but not because there's nothing to be said, mostly because there's a lot not being said. I think you guys are burning to talk to someone and to open up to someone. Burning, because then when I started shuffling, in the pre-shuffle, I saw, just let me get into it. First things first, I saw the High Priestess, which made total sense to me in terms of the quiet, but things that need to be said. The High Priestess has all the knowledge of the world in here. But then the Queen of Wands, paired with the Queen of Wands, right? Like burning. Remember I said burning? There is something that you're burning to say, or you feel inside like something has been lit. That's it. Something has been ablazed within Scorpio this week, this August. Something's been ignited. Something that's been dead. I'm sorry, I just laugh because I'm a Scorpio. I got love for y'all, so I get how intense we are, and but something has been lit up that was thought to be gone and dead. It could be a person, but if it's more a feeling, something you thought you would not reclaim, something you were content leaving behind. So this could be any situation, take it how it resonates, but it specifically felt like something, a passion that you thought you had lost. You thought you had lost passion for something. I can't help it. I really want to say you thought you lost your zest for true love, for romance. You thought it was gone. Yeah. Just gone. Nothing there. And I can relate. Scorpios had a horrible 2018, at least a lot of Scorpios I know did. And maybe there was something in order to cope that we released. And now it came back. And it was sort of some type of passion. We're very passionate people, Scorpios. If we don't feel it, we don't do it, period. We have to, everything we do with authenticity. We have to be driven and fueled by the way it makes us feel, because that is how we exert and assert ourselves in towards actually completing something. Or else if we don't care about it, it's not getting done. We don't care about it, we don't care. We have to care. And so I feel like some of us really lost, or some of you, I'll say some of you, because I'll say some of you, though, really lost your, or you didn't know you lost it, which could kind of be good, too. Maybe now you're building it back up, and you're seeing, wow, I've been without, so maybe it's time to kind of reclaim that, or work. How can I find that? Oh, but we have to feel it, right? What could make us feel love or feel ignited or feel passion or creativity again, drive, besides the prospect of a person. Okay, so that's a strong thing that came up as well, was love. Oh my goodness. So I shuffled out 2 decks to get ready, 1 deck to pull from, 1 deck to clarify, just in case I feel like clarifying something. And literally the Empress came out 3 times in 1 deck, 3 times in another. I counted because it was like, okay, that's the 3rd time I've seen that. Okay. 3 times in the next deck. Okay, that's a synchronicity right there. The third Empress is the 3 card. So the 3 card came out 3 times in both decks. And then lots of 4 cards. Fours. Foundation. And something new. Something new is coming in. Also, what's the 3 and 4? The Emperor and the Empress. Not gonna lie here, I got strong twin flame vibes. Now, if you're into twin flames, great. I'm totally into it. I don't think it's something to be into. I could go really further into this one day, but I hear things about people not being awakened to the concept or not accepting it or whatever. It's a hard thing to accept because a lot of people don't get to be with their twin flame. And that would be your divine counterpart, your numero uno. I just like to consider it the one. I mean, you guys, there are so many different ways to describe it, but it's basically your twin soul. And so a lot of people don't get to be with their twin flame. I feel like a lot of us don't even get to meet our twin flame in this lifetime. There's no guarantee, but apparently this month, a lot of Scorpios are coming into union. I saw that, union with their twin flame. I did see so many indications of that in these cards. Just strong soulmate vibes. So with that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, you guys are kind of lethargic. Like somebody needs to speak up. Somebody needs to come to you. That's what it felt like. You have a lot to say, but you're on that Empress energy. That Empress is not going. She's not budging. She's sitting there and she's waiting for you to come correct. Period. Because you guys know you got that High Priestess and that Empress. You have ascended to wherever you were, whoever you were before. You're not that person anymore, Scorpio. And whoever's coming at you now, you're using those lessons you've learned, and you're saying, I want it to be right. Because one thing about Scorpio, when you have love to give, or when you are ready, you're ready. Okay? It's all or nothing. All right, so let's get an intention here. Since I'm actually going to pull two oracle cards for you all, one from each of these decks here. This is the wisdom of the oracle. Let's kind of see what's going on here. Scorpio. I could talk all day about Scorpios. I think we are an amazing sign. Excuse me. I think we get a bad rap, and I'll just say it. We get a bad rap. Scorpios get a bad rap because, people just can't read a Scorpio, so they automatically think that Scorpio is up to something or whatever. People would rather just go off face value than actually get to know. And the thing is, we don't come across that great on face value because, again, people don't understand us. It's one thing. If we're not feeling it, we can't hide it on our face. We'll just, and it's not that we dislike a person. It's just that we already know, and that's another thing. We think we know everything, right? No, we don't know everything, but we're just intuitive. So if we're catching a vibe off something, we're not going to give it any merit. We'd much rather put ourselves into things we really, really love, people we really love. Why? Because we're passionate. Okay? We're partly ruled by Mars. We really, 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 really have to be passionate about something, because when we go in, we go all in, and we just give it everything we have. On top of that, we try to make things better. We try to help people, and the only thing that drives us is the way we feel. That's it. Ooh, enchanting gifts. 27, a 9. Okay, I had a thought like, ooh, what kind of enchanting gifts? Sorry, I got distracted. I had a thought when I was in the pre-shuffle, like, okay, wow, like Scorpio. 3 Empresses is a 9. I love numerology. So again, 3 Empresses is a 9 in each deck, right? So a 9, what is that? 3 threes is a 9. So the Empress is 3. Follow me here. Empress is 3. I saw Empress 3 times. So 3 threes is a 9. This is a 9. The synchronicities here already. We didn't even get into the reading yet. Sanity. So what is a 9? A 9 is the last card before we reach the breakthrough. You know, the completion of a journey. It's a lot of introspection in a 9, a lot of solitude, a lot of quiet. That's probably why I'm hearing all the quiet. I'm not hearing much. I mean, noticing all the quiet. But you guys are full of, don't mistake the quietness for weakness or for ignorance. It's exactly the opposite. You all are knowing something big is coming, big. And it's almost like Scorpio's like, you know what? I ain't gonna screw it up. I've gotten this far off of everything I've learned, off of, you know, also you could have been in solitude for a long time as well. So maybe you've just been taking the time out for introspection, and you've gotten this far, and you're like, okay, I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. No. Everything's been going well. Purged a lot of purging. I sense that too. A lot of purging. So why would you don't want to rock the boat. Not giving people more than they give you. Alrighty, let's see what's going on for you this month of August 2019 for Scorpio, the powerful magnetic sign of Scorpio. Scorpios, we do have our downsides. I think sometimes we need to lessen the grip on the reins of life. Sometimes we need to allow things to happen. We need to exhibit more water chase. Look at that Hermit just popped right out. Look at that number 9. We'll keep that. It's too appropriate. It would have came right back out anyway. All right, so here we go. Hermit, central issue, heart of the matter is crossed by. Is crossed by. Yeah, we need to loosen the reins a little bit, guys. We need to allow things to happen and not be so worried. Try to enjoy this time. I think this is a very auspicious time, kind of like something is about to birth. Oh my goodness. Another 9. Like I'm going to wait to show you all the cards, but seriously, 9 of Wands. Like seriously, another 9. Synchronicities out the ASS. Sorry. Listen, that's another thing indicative of some type of divine journey, some type of divine counterpart, something that's whatever's going on here. I strongly sense, like I said, love. For some of you, it could be self-love, getting back to who you are. You know, maybe you haven't seen yourself in a while, you know, maybe you haven't seen yourself in a while. Maybe you're getting back to, you're like, oh, this is me, you know, this is me. Another 9. I mean, seriously, 9 of Swords. Ooh, guys, stop worrying. Stop worrying so much. That's what I'm saying. Y'all worrying too much. Look how worried that person is in this card. Jeez. Listen, Scorpio. It's coming. Whatever it is, it's coming. You're at the 9. You're at the 9. What I say, it's coming in fast too. Look at this. Look at this. 8 of Wands. Fast movement. Rapid movement. Yeah, you guys, just enjoy this. Try your best to enjoy this part. It's impossible because I know you guys have been through some hard knocks. I can see it right here. I can see it right here. Some real hard knocks. But you're learning, and that's the thing. So we are also we can be quite stubborn, Scorpios. Sometimes we need a kick in the ass. Just saying. Spirit might have been kicking us in our ass lately. Why? Because there's something we needed to learn. There's something, and you guys know we're some of the hardest people to teach. And no, it's not because we know it all. It's because sometimes we can't differentiate what we know from what we don't know. You know, sometimes we don't know everything. A lot of fire here. A lot of fire energy. Some of y'all are dealing with fire signs. All right. So, underneath the deck, we have the King of Swords. King of Swords. So, this could be your energy, Scorpio. This could be the person you're dealing with. King of Swords. This is telling me already that I think it's you, Scorpio. Right now, you're in a mode where you are trying to figure out how to make a decision. You're being very, very cerebral right now, thinking about what's the best course of action. I can tell you right now, though, this is some wolves around you. There's somebody you don't see in your midst. This is just another message. There's so many messages in the tarot. There's somebody in your midst that you think is protecting you, but that's a wolf. All right. So right now you're thinking, okay, you're emotionally distant. There's somebody you've cut off or you've cut out. Even if you just cut them out for a couple of days. Listen, cutting out don't mean you cut somebody off, period. I mean, there's somebody you cut out, though. There's something you cut out. There's something you're not dealing with, but you're in a mode where you're thinking about it, where you're contemplating your best laid course of action going forth. Not saying anything. Not giving off any emotion right now, not offering anything to anybody, but sitting and watching, almost analyzing to see what the person is going to do, what their next move is, how they move. But you're out in the cold right now. Okay? You're distant. You're far. This person could be distant from you. But this read is about a person. If I didn't say it before, this read is about a person. For some of you, it may not be. But I'm getting strong love energy. I'm also getting some of the creativity as well. So some of you, it may be a passion project you're working on. But right now, whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, this is the stance you're taking. Cold. Methodical, analytical. All right. Heart of the matter, central issue is the Hermit card. Again, a 9. You have 1, 2, 3 9s in this. And 2 4s. What'd I say? 9 and 4s. Yo, you can't make this ish up. Look, you gotta, just to show you now, you got a 4 of pentacles, a 4 of swords. So again, 9s and 4s. Anyway. So the Hermit card. So you've taken a long time. This is a major arcana, so this ain't no laughing matter here. This ain't no everyday thing. This is something that's been going on. This is a milestone over a period of time. You have gone within. You have withdrawn yourself. You have cut out everyone around you. You have cut out all the people that no longer serve you, and you have gone to your quiet place. You've gone to your quiet place within your own mind to try to figure out your own life and your own decisions without anybody else's opinion. That's what the Hermit is. The best part of the Hermit is you do find your light. You find your light, meaning you find what it is your passion is. And you find what it is. Maybe you had to refine what your passion is or what your fuel is, what drives you, what makes you happy deep down inside. You start to uncover it again. Maybe you had too many things going on or too many things happen or whatever needed. You went, see, he's in this valley that's super in this picture, in this card, this man is in this valley that's kind of, he's the only one there, and he finds his light to guide him. It's almost like the North Star. The North Star is a star card. It's also your twin flame. You could have found your twin flame. I'm telling you, this is a big deal. Your twin soul. You could have found your twin soul. What's crossing that is this Nine of Wands. So this has been a long journey. So some of you may have known this person from the past. Some of you may not. But, or it could be a person you never expected. But I'm pretty sure you all know who the person is. This has been a long, hard journey. You know, it may or may not be a journey you've taken with this person. This could be I don't think it is, because you're crossed by the Hermit. So that's, again, 2 9s. I'm going to keep saying that, 2 9s. But this is a journey you take alone. This is solitary energy, and so are 9s. 9s are solitary energy. So you've taken a journey alone. And this is your journey. This is your life journey right here. This is your life journey. The Scorpios I'm speaking today have gone on this life journey. You know, and look at all these different, you've learned a lot. This is like study of science, study of the universe, study of all different kind of life lessons and things you've learned, spiritual study. Things you've studied, and now you have acquired all these wands in this card right here. Acquires all these wands, and she's defensive. Extremely defensive, because she's learned a lot and she's been through so much. But the point of this card is, I mean, take it how you want it, she, male or female, him, her, they have learned so much and been through so much and have all these battle scars. This is the battle scars, the wounded warrior card. But the point is, you've completed something here. You've completed all this learning, all this higher learning, all this ascension of your soul, this maturity. And you're like, you know what? I still got some fight in me. I got a lot of fight in me, actually. I may be tired. I may be broken. But it ain't broke. Okay, I may be wounded, but it ain't broke. So she's like, you know what? I got this energy. Look how fucking paranoid she looks. But anyway, so there might be some paranoia. But you guys, you're going to have to drop this guard, because they're here. Whoever the person is, they maybe haven't come in yet. Yeah, they haven't come in just yet. But this is the journey, right? And what's supporting you right now, again, this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a flame, yo. A flame, specifically fire sign energy. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow. Okay, so you're feeling confident. More confident than ever. You're feeling a flair for the drama. This is Mars energy. You're feeling, man, you're feeling passionate. You're feeling like you can take on anything. Like, you know what? The Queen of Wands gives 0 Fs. Pretty much 0 Fs given. She's like, look, I'm hot. I'm sassy. I'm funny. I'm smart. I'm witty. I'm resourceful. Like, and if you just, everybody notices the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is good looking. The Queen of Wands, she's a socialite. Has a flair for the dramatic. She's a wildflower. She's a free spirit. She also don't take no ish. So this is the energy supporting Scorpio right now. Scorpio has been through so much, and this is how Scorpio is coming through. Queen of Wands right here. It's your foundation energy. This could also be a person, like I said, that's sparked that light within you in the past. Everything you've gone through. I mean, this is running the gamut here. You guys have gone through some type of, could be a depression, you know, loss, you know, thoughts running away with you. Again, wolves. See that wolf in the background? There are people in your midst right now. You cannot trust, Scorpio. I hate to break it to you, but you guys already know. Y'all usually know everything anyway. But yeah, you guys went through some type of anxiety. Something was really bothering you. Something where you're just like, no, this can't be. Some of you, I'm sorry to say, I know you've lost loved ones. I see it in this card. Some of you are feeling real lonely, but again, the people you have around you, just watch them. It's like you're you've probably been so stuck going round and round in this place where you don't realize what's been built up around you is really not for you, and you're not done yet. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. You got to pick up your bootstraps. And I see that you did. I see that you did here, because the energy crowning you right now on your mind is, see this guy? He's restrictive. He's defensive, but he's standing his ground. Okay? He's had a victory and he's like, you know what? I can go forth now. This is a lot of courage in this card. And in this deck specifically, there's a lot of courage in this card. There's a grand trine and a grand cross. So the grand cross right there, that's when you go through trials that almost turn you upside down. It completely flips you upside down and inside out. It's kind of like the energy of, I have gone through something that I did not think I could get through, period. And it broke me and it made me into a stronger human being, because now you have this trine, right? So if you could see on the symbology here, the square, right? That's the grand cross. That's when energies oppose from different planets and they come at a 90-degree angle. And so anything trying to get through them is literally flipped inside, if not incinerated. Right, flipped into something new. And then the trine is the triangle, and that brings forth the blessings, and the healing energy, and the blessings and the birth of something new. Beautiful. Why? Because we are going forward now. We're on a 7 card. A 7 is our life path. We're going forward now. We're going forward. We're not taking no ish. We're not taking no ish, us Scorpios. We're going to learn something. We got this. We're stronger now. We're restrictive though. So right now we're trying to think, should we be restrictive though? Who are we restricting ourselves from? Who are we restricting ourselves from? Why? There's a lot of succession here in these cards. We got the 6, 7, 8, 9 of wands, just so y'all know. So there's some journey that we're on. You guys are on. I'm saying weird because I'm a Scorpio. I love Scorpios, guys. I really do. There's some journey right now that's slowly progressing in the right direction, because it's just like, even if there's a little, back and forth here, but it doesn't matter, because again, 6, 7, 8, 9 of wands. Slowly progressing through this journey, slowly getting our passion back. 8 of wands. This is the challenge right now. The challenge is to get something moving. So if the challenge is, this is a very fast moving energy, 8 of wands, quick moving energy. If it's 2 people and if it's 2 twin flames, right now we have the 4 of wands and the 4 of wands, right? See how they're coming together? 4 of wands is the 1111 card, or the foundational structure of something solid. 4s, remember? 4s. It also means like a reason to celebrate, a marriage, a union, a relationship of significance, one that will change your life forever. These are 2 things coming together that invoke that feeling of celebration, of home, of rooted and groundedness in something that fuels and fires us to the point of it will change you. So this is a lot of fast and quick moving communication, messages, traveling back and forth, making plans. Cupid's arrow is also in there. So you could be, again, I really strongly feel love here. But if it's work, it could be work too. But it's in a challenge position. So the challenge is to get something moving and to get something coming together and to get something going swiftly and fast. But maybe it's not supposed to go fast, because if this card is here, it shows that it is moving. Maybe it's supposed to go how this is in some type of succession, how this reading is, and how there's a 6, again, 7, 8, 9 of wands. You guys, maybe this is something that is supposed to move steadily, grounded. Why? Because the things that are grounded and move steady often last the longest. I mean, let's just keep it real. But we can't know everything, right? But it is moving. So this is how you see yourself right now. You're pretty much just chilling. You're like, all right, listen, I got to think about everything that's happened so far. Because if you're in this King of Swords energy, right? This King of Swords right here. If you're in this King of Swords energy, that means you're thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking of what do I need to purge, or what do I need to cut, or what decisions do I need to make? What do I need to say to somebody? And right now it's like you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You're sitting there, you're chilling. You see how this guy's got the 4 swords, and this is like meditation. This is, I've been through the battle and I'm resting right now. I'm resting, I'm thinking. I need to figure things out. Again, 4 wolves. Can't get it. There are wolves in this. There are not wolves on every card in this deck. There are people around that you cannot trust. You guys need to really, really, really reevaluate your friends. Maybe more so than reevaluate this person or this situation. Maybe reevaluate your structure, period. You know, maybe reevaluate who you consider to be your foundation, or what you consider to be your foundation. It's important now, or else it wouldn't be coming up in this reading. It has to be. Maybe whoever's coming in or whatever's coming in for you, there won't be space in your life for these other people and these other things. All right, so the energy you can't see right now is the King of Cups. The King of Cups. So that's typically, there's somebody very rooted and grounded in how they feel about you, and their emotions and how they feel about you. I don't see this as you. This is a Scorpio court card. This is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I mean, that's very true. But I also see this as because you can't see this is the external energy around you. This is the people around you. Someone around you is rooted in their feelings about you. Someone loves you. And this person is a king. This person's mature. They're just holding their feelings to themselves right now. They're not telling you. Somebody loves you. And this is your hopes and fears. So your hope is to hold on to someone. Your hope is to hold on to someone. You guys are not talking about it, but I don't see any cards of communication right now. But you guys are definitely with this Hermit energy. You're holding on to your money right now. You could be saving. You need to save with this card. Is definitely, you need to save. But you could be building whatever you're doing right now, even if you're broke. It's building a strong foundation. 4s are a strong foundation. So you guys are working on your money. You're focused. That's probably why you're being quiet on this love thing, because you ain't got time right now. You're working on your money. You're building up your stability, and this is a good indication of that. So if you're afraid about your money, don't be. Just keep doing what you're doing and find more creative ways to bring in more cash flow or bring in more stability. Because even if you had to start over, I mean, this is very much a card of not having a lot of money. This is also holding your feelings close to your chest, you know. So maybe you're afraid that you won't be able to open up, but you will be, because we talk. When we're ready to talk, we talk, as Scorpios. But yeah, if you're afraid that your money is wavering, it's not. It's in a good place to go to build, okay? If you took a new job and you're like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work out, it will. It will work out. You're building right now. And the outcome, look at this. The outcome is the 6 of Wands. This is victory and recognition. This is getting exactly what you've worked for. This is coming through victorious after having gone through a serious, I don't want to say battle, but kind of something that you have struggled with. Something that was not easily overcome, and you overcame. And this is people really recognizing that you have. This is people talking about you as well. This is being put on a pedestal on whatever your endeavors are, and really getting the shine for it, and really getting the validation that you did a job well done. So if this is at work, you're victorious. If this is with your money, you're victorious. If it was love, you're victorious. And I see all those issues on the table right now. I see that money is kind of her in. I see that love hasn't come in, but you're going to be victorious. See this steady energy, like I said, it's not something that's coming in super, it will come in fast, but I don't think it's going to come in how you expect it. You know, we always, as Scorpios, we think we see everything coming, but you can't see this coming. You just have to keep working at everything you're doing. Everything you're doing is right. You're building up yourself right now. I see that. Let's clarify this 8 of Wands. All right, let's see the challenge here. Let's clarify this challenge. Actually, no, let's start with this Queen of Wands, this energy. So, but this is a person. We always want to clarify the people card and see what people are around us and what's going on, right? Oh my, that's too many. That's too many. That's too many. All right, hold on. Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Clarify who's this Queen of Wands. Somebody you're waiting on. Waiting on a fire sign. So you put all you did everything you could. Another 3 card. Look at that, a 3. 3 of Wands to clarify the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. This is the merchant waiting for his ships to come in. This is you've done all the work you need to do. You don't have anything else to do with this connection. If you're waiting for a person, you have nothing else to do. You have to wait for them to come to you. If you are waiting on a message from a job, or I hate to say a job, but anything, honestly, a project or something again, you're passionate about. Wands are what we're passionate about. That's, all right, 2 cards to clarify that Queen of Wands. We got the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands to clarify the Queen of Wands. Okay. So right now you're waiting on this thing and you're standing your ground. You're like, listen, I'm waiting on you and I'm not budging. I think you're not budging either way. I think you're not budging with going to them first. And I don't think you're budging with stopping waiting. You're like, no, I put my work in this. I sent out the feels. There's somebody that you sent the feels out towards. You're like, look, I'm fighting off all these other hoes for you. Okay? All right? I'm fighting off all my need to run from this because I know I want something bigger. I want this. Another 7 of Wands. We already got 7 of Wands up here too. So that's double confirmation. You guys, you're standing your ground. You're like, listen, I know. Again, you guys are the High Priestess. So you understand. You understand what's at stake here. And you're not risking it for petty feelings with someone else. There's somebody out there that you guys really like. And there's somebody you're waiting for. You know, you can wait actively too. You don't have to like, no, you're not into it though. You guys aren't into it. You're not into dating anyone else right now. All right, so I just clarified the 8 of Wands. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. I got the 5 of Wands in reverse. Coming up out of conflict with somebody. So that's what it is. Somebody is in conflict with someone else. Ooh. And they're solitary as well. So, all right, the challenge here is 8 of Wands, okay? Something not moving quite as fast as you need it to, or just picking up movement in general. And let's see the reasons why. It's clarified by the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Cups. So from this I get... Okay, so the reason why it's taking long to come towards you is because there was competition. There was competition. But the competition is subsiding. The competition is over. It's over. Whoever is coming to you, this 5s represent change. They had to make a change because they see you as their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 again, another 9 card. Another 9. They see you as their wish fulfillment, and they're working towards this. Scorpio, somebody sees you as a dream come true, a wish come true. This is also you being smug and saying, I'm not in no competition with nobody. Scorpio is not in a competition with anybody, period. Period. Let's clarify this King of Cups, this energy you can't see coming towards you. This person, who's this King of Cups? Who's this King of Cups? Ooh, Judgment. Ooh, this is somebody coming back. Judgment. Yeah, you know this person already. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Oh, okay, so that was the Ace of Cups that just wanted to pop out, but it went back in. Wow. Somebody that loves you. Okay. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Wow. Huh? King of Cups. King of Cups. Right? Clarified by the Judgment card and the Four of Wands. So somebody said, listen, you can't see that they love you. This person has grounded in their feelings, grounded in their emotion. The water is the emotions, right? Grounded about how they feel about you. Kings are grounded and rooted. They're seated. And they're upright and they're seated up and they're ready to go, right? But he hasn't quite revealed yet. Judgment is literally resurrecting something that was dead, or coming back, or bringing it new life into something and making a final call. So this King of Cups is making a final call on what to do with you, right? Or what to do with you, Scorpio. And this is the final call. Four of Wands. Another four. What did I say about fours? Four of Wands. Four of Wands is a relationship, a reason to celebrate, a marriage, a union, moving in together, a new home. Some of y'all could be getting a new home. Maybe there's a judgment on a new home. Wow, somebody sees you as home or wants to build a home with you. That's also the 1111 card. 1111, twin flame, synchronicities. So many synchronicities in this reading. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, there's so many nines. There's four. There's Four of Wands. There's Four of Pentacles. There's Four of Swords. Guys, it's happening. I know you don't want to believe it because it's almost like I feel the energy of like, this is too good to be true. Like, I don't want to get my hopes up. Get your hopes up. That's what we need to do. Like, as Scorpios, I know it. I'm trying to get my hopes up, shit. But for real, you guys need to get your hopes up because, again, so much of a victory, so much of this victory is a journey, right? And if you're not enjoying the journey, how can you really appreciate the victory? So enjoy sometimes just the feeling of knowing something is coming, or the feeling of somebody really being into you. Even if they're not expressing it the way they should, enjoy it because it's still positive energy, right? And it will still take you far. Don't let it turn into something negative. I'm yelling at you guys. All right, let's clarify this outcome. The Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, please. Woo! Guys, Six of Wands clarified by the King of Cups. King of Cups. Why is that important? So this King of Cups, right, showed up in the external energy you cannot see, the external people around you in your environment that you quite don't know what's going on with them, right? And then the outcome, King of Cups, victory with the King of Cups. I mean, this is the most straightforward freaking reading. This is so straightforward, all right? Someone that loves you, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be another Scorpio, right? But I'm telling you, don't get focused on the signs. The King of Cups is somebody that has love for you, that wants to offer you their cup of love, okay? So this person will seize a victory with you, okay? They want a victory with you. Let's clarify that one more. just because it's a people card. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of... Ooh, too many cards. Clarify the King of Cups, please. What does the King of Cups want with Scorpio besides victory? Clarify the Six of Wands. Is there somebody y'all waiting on? Okay, right now. They want to talk to you. They want to talk to you about the truth. They want to tell you something. They're not going to come and say it right. This person is going to come in like, I got to tell you something. I got to tell you something right now. And this is what it is. You know what? This is why it's acting a certain way. This is why. Give this person a chance when they talk to you. Whenever you see that Page of Swords energy, this is the Page of Swords here. This is a message. Pages bring messages. The sword is truth. Truthful messages. They might not always say things the right way. Especially to Scorpio. I find Scorpios to get Page of Swords a lot. Because, like, again, people don't ever quite know how to read us. Some of people don't know us till they know us. You know, even if they really have known us a while, we can be intimidating. So they are going to come at you, right? With this energy that's kind of a little brash, a little harsh, a little off color. But don't be fooled. They love you. Somebody loves you. It's a big month for y'all, Scorpios. Big month. Well, of course we knew it was a big month because the first card you got was Enchanting Gifts. Enchanting Gifts. I'm going to read that to y'all. Number 27. I should have read it to you in the beginning, but I'm going to read it to you now because I feel like it's kind of a self-explanatory. The law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet, in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and believing. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. That's kind of what we were saying. Like, you guys are not playing around. You're not just giving your energy away for any particular reason. You're not begging for anyone's attention. That's some shit of the past, right? You standing firmly in who you are now. Seven of Wands, which came up twice here. I might say I put it away. It came up twice, Seven of Wands. So you guys are standing rooted. You're like, no, I know what I want. I'm worth something, you know? For the relationship-wise of number 27 of Enchanting Gifts. Right? Enchanting Gifts. Oh, look at that cat. Love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order for love to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gift in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is yours truly today. Listen. Today. You see what she's saying? Today. And like, regardless of this is the challenge, maybe this is moving too fast for you. I mean, maybe you guys it's already come in, but I don't think it's coming in. I think the challenge is you're ready for it and you feel it, but it's not here. And it's like, where is it? No, it's here, guys. It's here. It's here. It's just that for whatever reason, it hasn't come in this second, but it's here. Okay? It's here. Let's pull a love oracle. You guys are getting an extra long reading because I love love. And this is not even a love read. I'm going to do some love reads in a few days for you guys with you and your person. But let's pull some love angels, okay? Some love angels deck. Let's shuffle this a little bit actually. For Scorpio, for the amazing sign of Scorpio. Why are we so amazing, Scorpio? I think it's because we're just badass. Like I can't even, you know, good at many things. We're always super intelligent. We just make sure we don't do anything unless we're really confident about it. And then when we do it flair, drama, you know. I believe we really are inner Queen of Wands, you know. I think this Queen of Wands is so true to who we are. So true to who we are. Woo. All right, let's get a love angel card for Scorpio. These are not wanting to shuffle today. Come on, give us one energy, please, for August 2019. Okay, 2 cards came up. Religious factors. Calling in your soulmate. What'd I say? What'd I say? All right, so this says, your love life is influenced by your spiritual upbringing and religious path, and calling in your soulmate. It says, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So listen, religious factors, what does that mean? It means that, in this case, the more aligned you can get with your spiritual, with who you are inside, the more you call in this person. All right? That's exactly what that Hermit energy is. All these 9s here. All these 9s. I just have to hold them up again because it's so many 9s. It's amazing. 3 9s here, right? Going within, finding a light, standing your ground on what you've built, and saying, I'm going to fight for this. Going through all this loss and this pain to find this light, because this is the major arcana. This is the theme, and this is the first card out. Why? Because the more you align with forget religious, right? Forget the term religious. The more you align with your higher self, or who you are and who you are inside, the more you display this, the more you call in this person. That's exactly what the Queen of Wands energy is. The Queen of Wands gets people and gets people's attention because she is herself. Because she gives 0 Fs, yo. Go out there and show people what you got. This is meaning you can meet someone out at an event. You can meet someone out just simply doing what you love. Go and do what you love to do, and go show people who you are, your innermost expression of yourself, and you will draw that person in like no other, because it looks right now they're just so frightened of you. They're frightened of how much they love you. So I pulled these cards for Cancer. These it's from this deck, this Decameron deck, right? And oops. Over here, and I'm gonna pull some for y'all Scorpios, because y'all freaky deaky, and like I don't even know if I'm allowed to do this on YouTube, but we're gonna rock with this for as long as it works. This is just basically a deck about didn't ask a question yet. Wait till we ask a question. No flyers right now. A deck about these tales in I think it's 14th century Italy, about basically their version of the real world house, like 7 strangers in house and all the nasty freaky things they do to each other. I don't know. So I'm gonna pull 2 cards from this deck to get the overall energy of, instead of putting an oracle message, I think we had a great oracle message here. You guys are getting offers, they're coming in, accept them. Accept them. You want somebody, accept their offer. Like when they come to you, accept them and give them love in return, and be open and tell them all those high priestess things that you want to tell them. Tell them all that knowledge you've learned, all your battle scars. Talk about it, girl or guy. They want to hear about it. They want to know, how did you get to be this amazing, most magnetic, powerful, sexy Queen of Wands type person? How did you get to be that? You know? So this deck is going to tell us what they want to do to you. What do they want to do to you when they get you alone? What do they want to do to Scorpio? What does this person want to do? This is clearly about love. I think this is the only sign. No, there's a couple signs. Everybody's in love, honestly. All right, so we got this already. They don't know what to do with you. Hold on, I'll pour another one. Okay, that flew out. Oh my. Oh my. All right, one more for good measure, because I'm just fun. What do they want to do to Scorpio when they see Scorpio? What do they want to do to Scorpio? What do I do? Oh, okay, too many cards. What do I do? One flipper. No? No? Yes. All right. Great. So, and this is a tarot deck. So we got Two of Swords, Temperance, and the Knave of Coins. All right. So Two of Swords. Before we look at the dirty pictures, Two of Swords. They don't know. They're trying to make a decision right now. They can't. They're going off faith. That's that energy. They're trying to balance everything in their life right now so that they can. They're trying to balance their thoughts, and they're also trying to be divinely guided towards you. The person. This is your person, or your person, because energies can flip. The Temperance, again, that's another energy of two cups, balancing out the energies. So they're waiting right now. It's also reconciliation energy if you're dealing with someone of the past. And then Knave of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles. So basically that means they want to offer you something. They want to offer you something grounded and stable. They want to get to know you. They want to learn how this can work. Okay, I definitely sense an apprehension from this person. Like, how do I get at Scorpio? How do I get at a person like Scorpio? All right, so here are the pictures here. So Two of Swords. That's what they want to do to you. They can't see it, but they know. Like, these people have masks on. They have masks on. Can't see it, but he knows he want to be with her. He's like, I don't even know her face. Again, they can't. They're trying to be guided towards you. The Temperance. This person is mixing up. This person is trying to balance out the fact that they're getting all these amazing things done to them under the table, and not let that person know that they're mixing, like that it's happening. So again, balancing out these energies, right? Balancing out, being calm, cool, and collected while you're about to explode. And then this person want to give you a pentacle. Look at how he's giving her a pentacle. She's like, oh, that's for me? Yes. Something small. All right, I'm done. I hope it's not small, guys.